Hey everyone, it's me Neita and welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be a work with me. If you are new here, I have a very successful Etsy shop, and this year I'm focusing on growing my Shopify, so if that's something that you're interested, definitely keep watching this video. But in today's video, I'm going to be working on a few Etsy orders and a few Shopify orders, and I'm just going to be showing you what a workday looks like for me. Typically, I do have my kids here with me. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I try my very best to work during the day with them. Most of the time I have to work nights, but luckily my mom has today off, so she offered to watch the kids today for me so I could work kids free. So I'm really excited just to be able to craft and not have to worry about juggling 2 little ones at the same time. So I have some embroidery work that I'll be working on. I have some sewing. So I have a very busy day. I've had a late start. I just had a few things that I had to work on. I have just a ton of embroidery stuff that I have to work on, and I have to finish getting all the embroidery stuff done so my niece can work on it today. She is coming today. She is one of my employees, so she'll be coming today, and she's going to work on packaging some orders for me. I have a lot. I have over 80 plus Etsy orders open right now, and then just 2 Shopify orders, so I have a lot to do today. I'm trying my best to get as much as I can done because this weekend is going to be very busy because it is Easter weekend. So let's just dive in and get started. I'm going to start with some embroidery first, and then I have to sit and edit some more embroidery files, so I'll be working on that. But let's go ahead and let's dive into this video. Okay, so I have some crewnecks that I have to embroider, so I'm gonna try and film as much content as I can today. So I want to do a YouTube short or an Instagram reel of making these 2 kids crewnecks. I have another adult crewneck that I want to record as well, so I need to make sure and remember to do that. I'm just literally gonna record everything that I can on my phone, so I just have a ton of footage for shorts and reels and stuff like that for TikTok and Instagram and all that. I do have a ton of footage already. I've been slacking on editing the footage and making shorts with them or making reels with them, but I was doing a really good job posting every day and haven't been consistent with posting every day. So I have a ton of footage. I want to get more footage so I can just batch out a bunch of content for at least a week, and just try and film every little thing that I possibly can. I'm going to film a little TikTok video real fast and then work on these crewnecks. Okay guys, so my niece, she just left. I didn't film really much of me working just because I was running those machines like crazy, and I wanted to try and utilize my time with her and try and just get as much work done as I can. I still need to package up all the orders, and I still have a lot of sewing still that I need to do, but I need to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a little lunch break, and I'm gonna go ahead and warm up some food. So I'm really excited to share with you guys. Factor is actually sponsoring this video today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what Factor is all about. Get fresh, ready-made meals delivered to your doorstep when you sign up with Factor. Factor's chef-created meals are fresh, never frozen, and designed by dietitians to ensure every meal is packed with premium, science-backed nutritional quality. No more meal prep, no more dishes, no more unhealthy fast food. Factor offers the most convenient way to eat well while eating right. Factor meals arrive pre-prepared and ready to eat in just 2 minutes or less. It's even faster than ordering in. Meal plans offer variety with a rotating weekly menu of 27 plus meal options and 33 plus add-ons like smoothies, keto shakes, desserts, and more. And when you don't have time to think about making lunch or dinner, all you have to do is grab a prepared smoothie or a keto shake for a quick snack, or heat and eat a chef quality meal in just 2 minutes with no prep or cleanup necessary, so you can stay focused on what you love to do. Okay, so don't mind my dirty fridge behind me, but I didn't eat breakfast today. All I had was coffee. I'm like starving, so I'm ready to eat one of these meals. Later on today, as like a snack, I'm going to be doing the keto chocolate brownie protein shake, and then while I'm eating my lunch, I'm going to drink this pineapple, turmeric, basil cold pressed juice. It came with like a variety of different flavors. I have one that's my favorite, which is the apple, kale, and wheatgrass. So I got, for next week, I got all of my juices just to be the apple, kale, and wheatgrass juice. That was my favorite one. The other ones, all have like turmeric in it, and I'm not a big fan of turmeric, even though it's very good for you. It's just, I'm not a big fan of it. So I just got those green juices, and then I got smoothies for next week. So I'll try and remember to show you guys in like future videos some of the stuff that I've been getting, but I've been loving these meals. Most of the meals I've been doing like low carb and keto, because I am trying to lose weight, because this past year I've put on a few pounds. I've definitely not taken care of myself, and I think this year I really want to make it a priority just to take better care of myself physically and mentally. So I've been eating these meals for about a week now. I feel so much better. I feel lighter. I haven't weighed myself yet because I'm not too concerned about the scale. I don't want to like get unmotivated because like if I didn't lose a few pounds or something like that. But overall I feel a lot better. And I'm not being strict with keto. I do 2 meals and then a protein shake a day that's keto friendly, and then usually for breakfast I'll just do bacon and eggs, which is also basically keto, but I'm not restricting myself from any like type of carbs, but I'm trying to do low carb, I guess, but I'm just trying to cut back on carbs and eat a little bit more protein and, you know, a lot more fiber. So my food's done. It only takes two minutes. I like to do 2.5 to 3 minutes just because I like my food like really hot. So let me go ahead and take my food out. So this one that I'm eating today is the shredded chicken taco bowl, and this one is I'm not sure if this one's keto or not, but it's either keto or low carb. So I'm gonna be eating, it's really hot still, so I'm gonna wait to open it, but portion sizes are really good. It's really nice, honestly, not having to think about cooking dinner, because usually when my husband gets home, that's when like I really work, because it's really hard to work with the kids. I'm not able to get too much done, so just having my meals and my husband's meals already prepared, and we don't even have to plan out our meals and like think about it. They're just there and ready to eat. I've been making a lot more healthier choices, and it's just one less thing that I have to worry about with my busy schedule. So not having to cook is really nice. and not going out to eat as well. So the mills, I would say, are a little not pricey, but I think they come out to around $10 to $11 per meal. For me, like, we eat out a lot because of how busy we are, and with these meals we have cut out eating out altogether, so that's really nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this real fast. Eric just got home, so we're gonna eat and get to work tonight. So here's this meal. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look the prettiest. A lot of the meals don't look like pretty, but every meal that I've had has been delicious, especially for being keto and low carb. Like, the flavors are just really, it's delicious. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my juice, and then my embroidery machines are still running, so I'm just gonna eat this and let those run. And then I have a ton of orders that I have to package up. So again, don't mind my messy kitchen. I haven't had time to clean. But I must say, having these meals like ready to go is pretty nice because I don't have to clean up a whole kitchen after I'm done cooking. So the time I'm saving on having to do dishes is so nice. This one is really good. Definitely recommend the shredded chicken bowl. Very yummy. Okay guys, so sorry, I'm just checking back in with you guys. It's been a while, but this is what I was able to accomplish with my niece today. We got quite a few orders out. Eric's gonna work tonight too, so we should still get more orders out. He has some print orders that he has to work on, and I have some scrunchie orders that I also have to work on tonight as well. And I want to make some tote bags too, as like gifts for some of the orders. So we still have a long, busy work day ahead of us. So I'm gonna get back to work. So it is much later. The kids are asleep now. So I'm gonna work on some scrunchies. I have 2 orders of scrunchie sets and 2 scrunchie keychains that I need to make. And then I still need to do some printed shirts for my Shopify orders. Luckily I have some of the scrunchies already made. I actually have them already made, so I am using these little containers to store all of my bows and my scrunchies. Obviously they're empty, and I bought another set too because I plan on adding more. I need to restock on all these, which I'll work on another day. But someone ordered the chunky scrunchie set, which is my like oversized scrunchies. She ordered the set, which comes with 3. It comes with this holographic one, this one, and this little mermaid print. So there's one set, and then someone else ordered just the basic set. So here's kind of like a size comparison versus like my regular size scrunchies, and then my chunky ones. Super cute. So again, the set comes with the 2 holographic ones, and then this one's made with bullet fabric. Very soft. So luckily I don't have to make any of the scrunchies. I do need to make 2 scrunchie keychains, and they ordered it in this print and in this print, so I will have to cut up some fabric for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I do want to show you some other fabrics that I'll be using, because I am gonna do like another mini drop just for scrunchies. So for my mermaid launch, I did all the bummies, the bell bottoms, some graphic tees, some embroidered crewnecks and shirts, the scrunchies, scrunchie keychains, and then I did another small drop for mermaid themed embroidered hats, and then I want to do another small drop for some more scrunchies and more scrunchie keychains. So I'll restock on all the ones that I have listed already, and then I will add some new prints. So I have these 2, this print that I offer. I have so many fabrics. Now these are fabrics that I have owned already. So I'm trying to do like a de-stash. So I'm going to be making some scrunchies out of this print. I actually would sell this print at like markets for scrunchies, and this print always does really well. This is actually a dragon scale print, but I think it works fine with the mermaid theme. And then I have another bullet fabric mermaid print, so I'm gonna make scrunchies out of this. I also found some old fabric that I used to like make masks and stuff, so I'm gonna make, I only have a little bit of this, so I'm gonna make a few scrunchies out of this. I also have this print. It's more like a cotton candy vibe, but I think it'll still work for like a mermaid print. I think just a basic purple satin fabric too would be cute for another like mermaid drop. I also have this fabric, which is so cool. I used to make a pair of mermaid bell bottoms with this fabric, and it was so cute. Oh, actually I have a decent amount left, so I can actually make a few more scrunchies out of this print. And then I have like an iced blue velvet, so I'll be making scrunchies and stuff out of this one. And then my last two prints, I have like this ombre knit fabric. I only have like maybe a yard of this left, and I think they discontinued this at Joann's, so once this is gone, it's gone. And then I have that same style of ombre print, but in like a coral color. So I think this would look cute as well for part of like my mermaid drop. So I have all these that will be dropping, and then I actually am preparing for my next drop. I have two big drops coming, kind of for like summer. So I was supposed to film part of that today, of me prepping for my next drop, but I had way too many orders to work on that I just didn't have enough time to prepare for my next drop, or my next launch basically. And I'll be sharing that launch with you guys in my next video that I post. But I want to focus on these Scrunchie keychains, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. I do have to, Eric does have to print for me, so I do have to package up the print orders. I have that to do, but my goal for this weekend is to work on my next drop and my next launch. So luckily for my next drop, I don't have, it's just gonna be scrunchies, so I could just make a few of each and then just set the fabric aside, and then whenever I get an order or when I need to restock, I could just pull the fabric. But I don't have too much fabric. It's really a small batch of prints, but I figured I need to de-stash all the fabric out of my fabric room, because I actually have a big shipment of new prints coming in tomorrow for a future launch. So I have a lot of fabric coming in, so I need to make more space in this room. So in order to make more space, I need to get rid of some fabric. I did try to sell some fabric on Facebook Marketplace, but it just didn't, nobody was interested in it. I do have these two bolts of fabric that I'm trying to sell. I was asking for $30 each for the bolt. There's quite a bit of fabric, and it's like wide too. So if you are interested and would like to buy both these prints, I'm asking $30 for them separate. If you want them both, I'll take $50, and then shipping, of course. So email me. I have my email linked to my YouTube, so if you're interested, first come, first serve. If you would like this, both bolts, $50 or $30 each. I don't know how many yards there are on this fabric, but there's a lot of fabric here, so I don't want to unroll it all just because I don't have any space in here to roll it all out and count it. So if you guys are interested, just email me, and then whoever messages me first, this will be like my first batch of fabric that I'll be selling. I have a lot more too that I'm trying to get rid of. If you're interested in knowing what other prints I have, just let me know, and I'll show you what's available. But I have a lot, but I'm really focusing on getting these two prints out of the way because it just takes up so much space. So yeah, if you're interested, just email me. And that fabric is like a cotton fabric, so I don't plan on making anything with that fabric. I have like my few select prints and themes that I'm focusing on for the remainder of 2023, and I just have no use for the fabric. If I don't end up selling it, I'll probably just donate it to like a thrift store, because I don't have any use for it and it's just taking up space. So yeah, alright, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the fabric for the 2 keychains that I need to make, and then I'll show you the print orders that I'll work on with Eric tonight, and then package up the last few orders that I need to package up, and then that'll be it for tonight. So I do need to restock on like all my scrunchies, so I'll just save that for another day. But I do plan on spending like a whole day of just sewing. I'm hoping I can get that done tomorrow. I do have a video on how I make my scrunchie keychains, so you should definitely check that video out. But my 2 pieces of fabric are cut, so I'm going to go ahead and take these over to my sewing room. Okay, so I'm going to be using my serger for this just because anytime I'm sewing like spandex or knit fabrics or bullet fabric, I like to use my serger. I just feel like the stitches come out way better. The stitches won't break. So with those fabrics, I like to use my serger for those type of fabrics when making my scrunchies and scrunchie keychains, or anytime I make clothing. My go-to is my serger. I will be using my sewing machine. It's kind of cluttered right now, so I will have to clear all of this off for me to finish up the scrunchie keychains, but I use my iKonix industrial sewing machine to sew the 2 ends together. I purchased this off of Ricoma's website. I do have a link down below. They have great financing options. It's only $89 a month, I believe, to finance the sewing machine. They also have sergers too. Eventually I do plan investing in an industrial serger. But honestly, this brother machine has done wonders and honestly has paid for itself multiple times. As you can see, I purchased another goodie. I purchased a cover stitch because I plan on adding something new to my shop for adults, and then I also want to cover stitch too for some of my kid items. Whenever I use like knit fabric, I want to be able to use my cover stitch to make like a really nice hem. I just think it will look more professional with a cover stitch. You can use just like a basic sewing machine with 2 needles to be able to do like a hem, and it'll look nice, but I just think the cover stitch will stitch it out faster and will look a lot more professional. So I can't wait to bust this box open and test it out and show you guys how I like it. So I will be doing a video on using my new cover stitch. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get to sewing these 2 little scrunchie keychains. Okay, so now I sewed my little tube for the scrunchie keychains. So I've tested out so many methods to quickly flip tubes. I've tried so many ways, but I found using these little tubes to be very helpful. So you use one of these tubes and either this little stick that came with it, or if you have a really small one, it comes with this metal one, and you just use this tool to kind of feed the fabric through, and then you could flip it. So let me show you really fast. So I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. This is how I do it though. So I just put the tube inside, and then I take my little tool and kind of push the fabric into the tube. As use this bigger one. And then I use this tool. And then the other end, the fabric will pop out. My camera's like not wanting to focus, so I do apologize. And then you just pull the fabric through. And then boom, you have your little tube all turned out. So I'm gonna do that again. Put my little tube into the scrunchie. So quick, so easy. So now I'm going to run elastic through these and use my sewing machine to finish tying the ends together. I will have these linked down below if you're interested in purchasing these. Again, these are like my favorite way of flipping tubes, and I feel like it's the most efficient too. It's super quick and easy, but so simple, and these were really inexpensive too if I remember correctly, but highly recommend. Okay, so now to put the elastic through the keychain, I like to use this little thing called a bodkin. I think that's how you say it. I have this linked in my description as well. I get so many questions on what this tool is, so it just helps me weed the elastic through. It's super easy. Okay, so here's one of the Scrunchie keychains. I still need to add the hardware to it. I went too far, so this is why this little tool is so handy, just in case you like lose the elastic, like you could just pull it through real easily. Guys, I'm so sad. This whole time, I thought I was filming and I wasn't filming. And I just finished making my scrunchie keychains, so I didn't film any of that for you guys. I'm so sorry. So for my scrunchie keychains, I use this adhesive, this glue, this little clamp, and then I just buy this metal hardware off of Amazon. I'll have all this stuff linked below for you guys. I also will have all this stuff linked below on my scrunchie keychain video, so you can find all the materials there. So I was saying that I really like using scrunchie keychains. They haven't been like super popular in my shop, but I personally love them. Whenever I take my dogs for a walk, I like to use my Scrunchie keychain because it stays in one place. It doesn't like slip around like most other wristlet keychains. It stays in one place. And when I do start jogging again, this is going to be perfect too for when I'm jogging or if I'm going to the gym. I could just have my one little key on there and it'll be fine for running. Like, it won't be uncomfortable at all. One thing too that another thing that I like about these Scrunchie keychains is that no matter how hefty your keychain or your keys are, these keychains can handle it. So if you're like me and have like 1,000 different keys that you don't use, I only use like one of them, but for some reason I have a bunch of keys on my keychain. And then I also carry pepper spray and like just other like decorative things on my keychain. And my keychains are pretty hefty, and these keychains still will hold the heaviest of keychains and not like budge. These things are sturdy. They're nice and fit, not too tight, but definitely fit enough to fit on your wrist where they won't move around and shift. So I love making these too. They're just a lot of fun. Hopefully when I add more like different designs and I promote them more, maybe they'll start selling more. I don't know, but I love these things. I wish they sold more. I wish honestly all my scrunchies sold more. I've been selling scrunchies since I started Neita and Thread since 2018. So scrunchies for me just never really took off. I wish they did because I love making them. And I know scrunchies can do well because you see so many YouTubers, so many people on Instagram that are successful with selling scrunchies. So I don't know. That's one thing hopefully I can figure out one day for my business is how to better promote my scrunchies and like my Scrunchie keychains. I do have another idea for scrunchies coming out. I just have to make the product and I want to do like a tutorial for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go check in on Eric, see how he's doing. He has a few shirts that he needs to print for me for my Shopify account, and then he has a ton of prints to do for me for my Etsy shop. So we have a lot of work so we still have a lot of work to do tonight. Well, mostly he has a lot of work to do tonight. I'm pretty much done for tonight. I'm gonna try my best not to work this weekend just because it is Easter weekend, so I don't want to have to stress about working on orders. If I do decide to work, I'll probably work a little bit on Sunday. Probably just sewing things. I do want to do a video of me sewing all my new scrunchies and doing my scrunchie drops. So I think that'll be something that I can hopefully film this weekend. I was able to get a lot of orders done today without the kids. So I will check back in with you guys in a few when I package up my orders for my Shopify. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here are these two tote bags. I am going to be adding these to my Etsy shop and to my website. I'm going to take product listing photos and upload those. These are so quick to print out, and we don't have to add any pre-treat when we're doing them like on the lighter colors. If we were going to do these on like a dark tote bag, I would actually not use my DTG printer and actually just get DTF transfers, which down the road I do plan on adding. So I will be adding just darker tote bags with DTF transfers on them rather than printing. But yeah, these came out super cute. I have one more printing out right now. I have in A World Full of Fish, Be a Mermaid, I have that design printing out on a tote bag as well. I think this is the first time I've actually done this design on a tote bag, so I'm kind of curious to see how this one turns out. These probably take about a minute to 2 minutes to print out. It's very quick. Okay, so here's this one. I think those colors came out perfect. By the time I have this video uploaded though, I will have all of my designs on tote bags listed on my website. These all are original and exclusive to Neita and Thread, so, and we even offer the personalized ones as well. Okay guys, so it's the next day. I did want to show you guys something that came in the mail. I got a huge fabric order, so I'm going to be launching some more bell-bottom designs, but I wanted to show you guys the new fabric. So I restocked on this daisy fabric. I still haven't added this print as bell-bottoms and bummies, so that's on my to-do list. I got this really pretty butterfly and daisy print. And then I got this pink gingham, I can't say the word right, but I got this pink plaid fabric, super cute. And then I got this really retro floral fabric, super cute. I love the colors. Alright, so I have this pink fabric. I have like a whole launch planned out for this that has a bunch of different designs that I'll be pairing with this print. I also have another print too that'll be launching with this fabric. So we have a bunch of cute prints. I have a big launch coming up, and I have a few little launches in between, but I'm really excited to get these listed and on my website because I think this print's gonna do really well, and I think this print will do well when it's paired up with like the matching shirt and everything. So I'm really excited to see how these prints do. I need to go package up 2 orders for my website, so I need to go work on that really quick. And then I have more orders that I have to work on, but I'm not gonna work on those until later today once Eric gets home. But I'm gonna go ahead and just package up these 2 orders, and then I'll be done for the day until my husband gets home.
This morning got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do. Got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, and I'm sending gratitude back. Cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth never lie, wings we could fly with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah. Turn into a butterfly. I'm on the grass, it's always greener on the other side. And we gon' make it out the struggle, though we traumatized. I used to take this life for granted, I apologize. So thankful I'm alive, this jungle I survive. I'm on a natural high, just like the east side rise. My ass is sunny side, it's up to you to decide. Get on my level, tell the devil go somewhere and hide. The whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth's never lie, like wings we can fly with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning, not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy.
Okay, so I'm also going to be throwing in some bows as well for this order for free. So I have 2 different type of mermaid bows. I have the pigtail ones in this cute darker print. And then I have 2 just regular bows of clips with my aqua colored print. I do have matching bell bottoms and bummies in this print as well. So this customer, because they ordered a lot, I'm going to be hooking them up with a bunch of goodies just to show my appreciation. She's also on YouTube. So Liz, if you're watching, thank you so much for ordering. I hope you like all your goodies. Okay, usually I use like a black tissue paper, but I'm all out, so I'm gonna use some leftover Valentine's tissue paper. Hoping everything will fit in this box. Okay, so that looks like that'll fit. Okay, so I need to put the bows in here still, so I'm hoping everything will fit. Okay, so this is my last order. This customer ordered 3 of the chunky scrunchies. And then she ordered the 2 scrunchie keychains. And then I'm gonna throw in this scrunchie and then this scrunchie. And then this t-shirt is the design in a world full of fish, being mermaid. This one's on the light blue. Okay, so I still need to tag this one because I want to include the care instructions, so I'm going to set that one off to the side. There are the scrunchies, the scrunchie keychain. They also got this hat as well. And then they're also getting a free tote bag as well. So I already have that packaged up. I just need to package up the scrunchies, print out some more tags for the shirt, and then I'll be able to package everything up. So I accidentally printed out my tags way too small, which is fine for now, but I'll just use these up, and then I know I need to readjust those so they're not as little, because look how little they are on this shirt. What's that? Everything's falling over. So I actually forgot to put in my thank you cards for these 2 orders. So I need to reopen this box. I'm gonna go ahead and relax for the rest of the day until my husband gets home, and then I have to get right back to work. Before I get back to work though, I'm gonna go enjoy some lunch from my Factor meals. Also, if you guys are interested in checking out Factor75 and getting your own meals delivered to your house, definitely check the link down below. I do have a code for you guys to use to be able to get 50% off your guys' first box. So you guys definitely should take advantage of that. The meals are delicious. They're quick and easy to make. All you do is just throw them in the microwave for 2 minutes and you have a delicious meal ready to go. Very nutritious, and I've been doing these meals for 2 weeks now, and I've already seen a difference in my weight loss journey. I'm definitely seeing a huge difference. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.